Damn, I was gonna get my wish list. Never mind.
Wow, look at you go.
You look very Christmassy.
Yeah, I was working the Christmas market yesterday.
Are you liking that?
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, bit chaos, but when isn't it? When isn't it chaotic?
What was so chaotic about it?
Just a lot happening, and then uh, basically, like there was like a sled just going around the food trucks, or basically the whole fairgrounds, the whole time. So the first time I was like, "What is that sound?" Because it would be like a Christmas type of horn or something. And then because I was working in a truck, I couldn't really see what it was. And then when it died down a little bit on customers, I was like, oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah, I went both days. I went the day that Jerry Keller was on the Doug tank, and Jesus, he was something. And then I went last night. Last night was more calm, and it was nice to walk through.
Yeah, I did like the idea of the ice Ramazan, but like I said, I was working the food truck for almost the whole time, so I was like, nah, I'm too tired.
Yeah, I left before that. I kind of wish I would have seen it because then I thought that it was interesting that the ice cream runs on it.
Yeah, they were with go-karts as far as I know, at least what I've seen.
Oh, golf carts on the ice cream runs.
Yep. And there were people like throwing snowballs at each other.
Love that. So how have you been?
Well,
You've been canceling.
yeah. I got my voice back a little bit, so that helps.
That's always good.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been hired on as a counselor now.
Okay, that's exciting. I know that was like your. How are you feeling as far as getting people to start talking to you?
Yeah, well, the funny thing is that I actually had my first session today with Nakari, and basically because I did tell her like she was the first, she's also a counselor now, so I was like, I'm just going to be open and honest. You're the first. Um, that have reached out to me for counseling. Um, Basically explain to her what my methods are, and if I have any questions, then I will ask Jeff because he is the most experienced. And in this case, Nakari had a previous counseling session with him. And so I basically wanted to touch base with him in basically what I've said and if he agrees with me on the plan of action, which he did, and she was okay with it. So I don't see the issue basically.
And it went really well.
Yeah, it went really well. It's just I still need to uh, just basically figure out what I can ask and everything. And Jeff has um, told me that there is like a documentation in the MDW, also for like, basically for our therapy sessions, I believe, that you can ask people. So I might like water down the questions a little bit to see which is appropriate for the situation and the person.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was like it was a little bit. I was a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but that's also like the self doubt that I talked about earlier as well. Just am I good enough in that sense to actually do this? But I mean, also like Jeff agreed with what I said and what I've spoken to him about, so that's good.
So how did it feel having, or not having, but how did it feel sitting down and hearing someone else's, what they're dealing with? How did that resonate with you?
Well, again, I am a person that can like keep the personal stuff for myself apart from business, basically. So I didn't really say anything in the wise of that. Like I said, I did kind of relate to her in some ways with her situation, and I won't go into it too deep. But I can keep it separate. Like, I'm not too overly worried or that kind of stuff about it, that it's going to affect me.
Good.
The only thing that I want for the people that come to me for counseling is that I can that I've at least done my best within my capabilities and abilities to give them help in any way sort of possible, but within reason, if that makes sense.
Do you feel like your personal experiences are helping you with that?
Some of them, yes. It's more like I know people that reach out to me, they are most of the time willing to make a change, and those are the people that I do want to put time and energy in to help them get better. And if I realize that there is a person that has reached out to me, but they are either not willing or to listen or not putting in the effort, then it's also up to me to say, okay, this is not going to work.
After your first session, do you have any worries or concerns? Or you're like, yeah, I'm really excited to be doing this?
I am really excited to be doing this. There's one thing though that I might have to talk to somebody about in Bolingbroke, because one of the lifers has reached out to me, and I technically know a little bit about them because I have to treat them a couple of times.
Was it
Haley.
Harley?
Harley, sorry, yeah. So I don't know exactly what the procedures are for Bolingbroke for a lifer, so I did tell them that I was going to ask one of them to basically give me the standard procedures of like visitation and that kind of stuff, and if that's not going to work, then I'm going to be honest with Harley and say I'm sorry, but it's not going to work out just because of the regulations, because I still want to at least do it by the book, if that makes sense, and not create like trouble for anybody, including myself or them.
Lifers are done with visitation unless you coordinate with DOC. That's really going to be Jason Cooper, who's the deputy warden, and you can coordinate a private room. But typically for counselors, especially, they're going to be visitation, which is more public, but there are certain hours, especially early hours, where it's a lot more private because there's not as many lifers that are awake, and so just be a little bit more where you have a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, exactly. I'm usually not really early around, so if that's like one of the things that I cannot make it happen, then unfortunately I do have to say that I'm sorry that I cannot make it work because of multiple reasons, probably. And it sucks, but there's nothing else I can do. Like I really cannot like split myself in two and be around in a different time zone sometimes. So, oh
No,
well.
you've got to have your limits. You've got to have your boundaries. Because here's the one thing is, you're going to learn as a counselor, you really need to be careful with how many people you take on. Because once people become to rely on you as a counselor, as someone that they talk to, as someone that they utilize to sort of vent to, you will become very busy. And
Yeah.
so if you do not regulate the number of people you're working with, also the types of people you're working with, you will burn yourself out very, very quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And I do believe that because Harley did mention that like they're a little troublemaker, if that makes sense, and they do have some issues that have been like known to them, and they mentioned it to me. Like I have to also like think about if I have that capability to help them with their needs.
100%. Exciting. It sounds like you're making some moves. How have you been feeling personally?
Yeah, personally, I feel okay. It's actually, well, I feel a little bit weird today, but that's also because, well, I told you about, like, I don't really, like, know what love or affection is, or I don't see the cues or pick up the cues that well. Apparently, Jeff has feelings for me. And he told me that today. And like I said, he has been dropping hints that I look back at now, and he explained that makes sense. But I did tell him, like, I also need time and energy to, like, work on myself. I am willing to give it a try, or at least explore it a little bit. But I, like, treat me as a simpleton because I have no fucking clue what's right or wrong. Well, mostly what's wrong and not what's right, you know?
Okay, okay.
Like
And have you had like any like reciprocated feelings?
like I feel a bit weird, and that's I don't know what to like think in at least in the moment. Like, I do think it's nice. But there has been a moment in my head, like, I was, like, kind of going down the wormhole of, like, is it gonna work? Am I gonna be good enough? There is a couple of worries that I did mention to him before. Most of all involving Mabel, his daughter. And basically what the other people that we, both of us, like, regularly are around with are going to think. But that is also more an insecurity of me from basically from the past. And I've kind of, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I kind of observed some relationships that are around me a little bit, and
That's not weird. It sounds like you're someone that's unfamiliar and you're looking at things.
yeah, but I don't want to come over as weird, you know. I'm not trying. That's one of the things I said.
Not weird. Because again, with the listeners, I think we're talking about it a little bit, but that's sometimes how you know what you want. Is you see what works in a relationship. That's not absolute. That's what I want you to understand. That's actually pretty cool.
Okay, but like I said, I didn't want to feel like a third wheel or something. That's how I felt a little bit the last couple of days, because I've always been around, couples, and I'm the odd one out.
But no, that's exactly. I mean, like I said, that's normal. There are people that look at relationships and like, ooh, I like that, or sometimes they're like, ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But- So I mean, that's that is normal.
Okay.
I want to normalize that as much as I can for you. That is normal.
Yeah, it's not like I'm like stalking them or that kind of stuff. I'm just like passing by her, standing by her.
You're not stalking. That's a good thing.
No, I'm not stalking. No. Basically, just observing them, like how they are doing, and
And what are some things you've noticed?
Well, to give an example, I know Patrick and Cherry very well, and I know their relationship a little bit. Like, I'm usually more around Patrick just for, like, EMS sake, and well, now technically also for the village sake, if that makes sense. So basically, we like, well, I think Jeff and Clive, or Welshie, basically started it out a little bit. And then we kind of grew into like a community, and I am part of that community. Patrick's part of that community. Jeff is, Clive is, Soul, Lucy. So there's quite a lot of people around and it's still growing, which is really nice. And it's just, like I said, it's just also time zone based and basically what our quote-unquote preference are for sleep and that kind of stuff. But yeah, Patrick and I are usually around on the same time, and well, we had the DOA that I talked about earlier in the text together on, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday? And not gonna lie, I'm actually glad that I was around, even though I was like non-vocal at that point because of no voice. But I don't want to know what happened if he was alone, because he would have been the only one on duty. There were no doctors, no other EMS.
Right.
And that situation was really sketchy. Like, my stomach hurt, like my gut hurt from the whole situation. So yeah, it's just, like I said, I was glad that I was around, and basically we handled everything that we thought was the right thing to do at that point in time. Otherwise, it could have gone really, really bad and might have been really dangerous for both of us.
So right now, what's the quote unquote healthiest relationship, or ones where like I kind of like the way that looks that's surrounding you?
Well, I know that some of the relationship is just like hanging around with each other. I think like cuddling or hugging, like within a group, just showing affection to each other in that way, I think. That is something that I've realized over the last couple of days. Even though, like I said, I've been around, and basically on Thursday we almost all of us went to Ramadan together, but they were all like couples, and I was the odd one out, but I still got involved within the conversations and that kind of stuff, you know? So that was also nice, but I know that is more like a friend's point of view and not a relationship point of view.
So let's look at your list messages. So you already told you that you don't want is probably gonna be easiest. So let's start with that. What do you want?
Well, I think I kind of put it down. Like, I maybe said it wrong. I said like, what do I do or don't I like in general, maybe. But yeah, the things that I didn't like is if they lie or cheat in any way, which is kind of obvious, I think, with like, you know, my past relationship.
Get that one person's like, you lied to me.
Yeah. I mean, I always word it like, if people respect me, I give respect back. But if you cross me in any way, then that is gone. Like, that trust is also gone. So, but yeah, I basically put it down as lying or cheating in this retrospect. Regardless of relationships or relations in any way, people who intentionally hurt others and are not like sorry about it, if that makes sense, or don't feel remorse.
Okay.
And gaslighting into making whatever's their problem, making it into others. It's their problem, not mine, basically. The things that I do like is, well, generally just being kind to anybody, everybody, or like human and animal alike. Like I also have animals high on the list because of the vet tech I used to be. Respectful for others despite their own feelings sometimes would be nice. Like, still understanding the people if they have different opinions. And to be able to listen and open up to their friends and family or relations in any way. Like, not bottling stuff up for it to come to like an explosion, and then not being able to control themselves, if that makes sense, like emotionally controlling themselves.
Okay. So some emotional intelligence, they know their limits, they have some self-awareness around that.
Yeah, I didn't know how to like word it really really properly, but yes, that's kind of what I mean. So yeah, that's
Okay.
basically it, what I have.
Right. So that's one thing that, regardless of any relationship you get into, whether that's with Jeff or that's with somebody else, you need to understand your limits and what you want. Because the one thing is, people will sometimes get into these relationships and then all of a sudden they are like, well, he's good to me, he's sweet to me, or I should just be happy. He's not horrible like my last partner. And they will stay in these relationships much longer than what they should. Because, again, not understanding what they want, what they deserve, and what serves them. So that's really important to keep that self-awareness about yourself. And when it's not serving you, you need to cut it off. Because you're not doing yourself any favors, and you're also not doing your partner any favors, knowing that ultimately they're not feeling what you feel. Because eventually that
Yeah.
will come to a head.
Yeah, I did tell Jeff, like, I'm not somebody that won't say anything to you regardless of, well, basically, if something is bothering me, I will tell you straight up. If there is something that I don't like, I will tell you that straight up. Like, I'm not somebody who likes to keep secrets in that aspect, basically. So I will be open and honest. If something is bothering me, I will tell you.
So that's definitely one thing I want you to keep top of mind. Because one thing, especially from your past situation, is you can convince yourself very easily, he's treating me well, so I should stay here. I might not get this again. And I just don't want you to fall into that trap. I think another thing that we forget to define and we overlook in relationships is, what kind of partner do I want to be? Right? And so, and that sounds like a duh, like, I'm going to be a good partner. Right, but what does that look like? Because you need to have an understanding, like, are you the kind of partner that's going to be available 24/7? Like, if I call you and I need you right then, regardless of what you're doing, are you going to be able to drop your life and come over to me? I can speak wholeheartedly and say, I'm not that kind of partner. I will try, but if I'm in the middle of helping somebody that I feel that when I put it on a scale, their need is much greater, I'm going to go serve that person. And if that's a problem for you as a partner, I'm not going to be a good partner for you. Also, I let people walk all over me, and I know that. So, as my partner, if that's something that's going to frustrate you and make you mad at me, I'm probably not the partner for you, because it's just going to become a contention within our relationship. You're going to be unhappy, and I'm going to be unhappy that I constantly feel like I'm disappointing you. So, that's the next step, I would say, is you need to figure out, what kind of partner are you?
Yeah, I also told Jeff, like, I want to at least also still have you to at least remain in the same contact or relationship that you have with your daughter, because he did mention that if we were to come something more, then I would be on the same weight scale as Mabel. which I get. The way that he explained it, I get it. But I still mentioned, like, if you are with me and something's going on with Mabel and she needs you immediately, I want you to go. And he also, like, countered that with, the same goes if Mabel needs, if I'm with Mabel and you need me, you said that with me, then I will also come to you. So that kind of, like, reflects on what you just said a little bit too.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you have to really. It's important for you to understand, like, okay, one conversation that before I get into a serious relationship, like a exclusive or committed relationship, I like to sit down and have a conversation with the person and be like, here's where I know I don't do well. I know that I can shut down emotionally when I'm having a bad day. I know that when I'm in trouble, I don't tell anybody and I go and try to handle things myself because I don't want to be a bother. I know that when I'm sad, I don't like to be around people because I don't want to bring down their day or make them regret hanging out with me. Like, those are things I tell my partner because I know they're going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're going to see that side of me. And rather than be like, shocked Pikachu face, I tell them that so that when it happens, they can, one, if they want, make an effort to try and help me get out of that, but two, where they also understand it's not them, it is me, and they need to understand that that is my nature at this current state and time, and I'm trying to be the healthiest partner I can be for them by telling them that. So that's one thing that if it got serious, you might want to consider having that conversation.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, for me, it's still, like, I'm still in the beginning of that, so I'm at the moment still unsure of what I want.
What kind of partner do you think you
I'm definitely a partner that would, like, be ready if they needed me. I'm definitely a person that would, like, drop anything to help them in any way, shape, or form. And I think that, well, and I've basically already told Jeff in some cases, like, I do not do well with, like, a lot of really busy crowding spots. So if I need some time off, then I will basically tell him, or I will tell anybody in the village basically as well, if it was, like, in the case of the festival and then the food truck, if I was working there. And I will tell them basically if something is bothering me, or if something is if there is something that I'm struggling with. Usually I am the one that would, like, reach out to Jeff anyway. But I hope that I can also do that for him, or for basically anybody. That's why I wanted to become a counselor.
So some things like for you to consider is how, okay, you know how your partner was as far as the control thing, okay? So one thing you need to understand is what are some triggers for you, because there's things that our partners can do that can trigger those feelings, but they're not necessarily that, right? Like, let's just say it's Jeff, for example. Jeff could do something that could trigger, and you'd be like, oh my god, my partner did this, and he was controlling. Doesn't mean he's controlling, but it could be a trigger. And so that's important to know as well. Like, I know a couple things that I've seen with people in your situation before. It'd be the amount of time you're spending together. Are you the kind of partner that you like to spend every free moment with your partner? Or are you one that you're like, I love dedicated time every day, but not every minute?
Well, basically more the second, I guess, because I'm also, like, a person that wants to help others, I'm probably not going to be around him 24/7, and if that makes sense. Like, also with me, with the other work that I'm doing with EMS, the photography business, like this right now, the therapy sessions, that kind of stuff. I know I'm not going to be always around when he's around, or vice versa, which is fine with me because it still gives me the opportunity to also focus on myself. Maybe later, if I'm like over some things at least, that might change. But the only trigger that I can technically think of at the moment would either be like somebody losing their cool, and it doesn't have to specifically be Jeff. It's just I'm saying that in general. Somebody losing their cool and there's like a conflict happening, or if they like do, well, to say it bluntly, if they do stupid things to get my attention. So like I said, my ex was really good at like gaslighting and manipulating me. So basically, he would do things or say things that would trigger me in a way that I don't know, like to give an example, he would put a gun to his head, which I knew was loaded, which was actually loaded, and he said he was going to pull the trigger if I didn't, go back home with him, because I was like at a breaking point. And then he would actually pull the trigger, and sometimes he would like point it away, or he would like know that there's not a bullet in the casing or whatever, and he would be fine.
That's one thing. Well, actually, two things that I heard there that really should be on your list. So one is how they react to conflict, and that's always something that I always put on my list too, because I want a partner that will talk through conflict with me. I don't like a partner that is like, I gotta go be away for 2 hours, and they come back and then they just don't ever want to address it, because that snowballs and it leads to something that's gonna erupt later. So the way that you want your partner to handle conflict is an important one. But also, like you just said, if my partner needs my attention, how they request that. Those should be specific things on your list. Because again, this is, I don't want to call it a report card, but this is something for you to keep in front of your face to where you don't end up in another situation. Because sometimes we can end up in the exact same trauma and it be so subtle. It's like a whisper to the yell that we were used to, that now we ignore it. But it's just as toxic.
Yeah. But no, that's basically it. At least what I can think of.
Do you feel, honestly, that you're ready? And I'm just asking, you might be, I don't know. This is just me. Be honest. Do you feel like you're ready for a relationship right now?
Well, I basically said the same to him, but I think I am ready to like explore some stuff. But if somebody was to ask, so you are actually the first to know, so keep that to yourself. No, but if somebody from the village was gonna ask, I would say maybe. Like they're not stupid, okay? They're I said that to Jeff too. Like, the people from the village are not stupid. If we spend more time just with each other, they're gonna figure it out. Sooner or later, they're gonna figure it out that something is going on. But just for now, we would both do like the maybe if somebody was to ask, because we don't want to. Both of us don't want to rush things. One for me, for myself, for doing this and also doing a little bit of self-discovery. And the other thing is, I also would like to get to know Mabel a little bit and see what she thinks about everything. And that's only because I also want to give the same respect that her father has for me. I also want to give that to her. Because again, the last thing that I want is to come over that I'm stealing her father away. And even though Jeff said, like, she's the one that's been pushing me to find somebody, yada yada, that's all well and good. But when push comes to shove, and I know that currently she's in a bit of a bad state, as far as I know, I don't want it to become like a cannonball or a snowball in this case, and like make it into like an avalanche.
I think that's very healthy. That is because again, you know that can integral part of his life. That if that again is the path you go, is with Jeff, that is something you need to be prepping.
Oh, sorry, 1 sec, I got a coughing spree. Yeah, sorry about that. I did hear it. I did hear what you said. I just couldn't respond. So yeah, it's just like I said, because I also want to respect the current relationship that he has with his daughter, because as far as I know, he raised her basically herself. And I haven't even met Mabel. Like, I know her by name, but I haven't actually met her. I also want to, like, kind of ease the basically the whole situation onto her. I don't want to like drop it onto her shoulders like, hey, somebody's around and good luck with that, you know?
No, I completely get that. One thing I like when I hear you talk is that you have a lot more self-respect, and that you are trying to place boundaries.
Yeah, well, I'm trying at least. It's not always working, but yeah. Because I don't know, I come to a realization like the last couple of years that the situation was so bad that I couldn't be who I wanted to be and do what I wanted to do without having, you know, bad consequences. I do feel like I want to at least try to find a balance in not just work, but also just work, friends, or a relationship in that sense as well, while doing more self-discovery with this, but also with what can I do. And
well,
yeah,
you give yourself credit, right? Because let's be honest. 3 years ago, okay. 3 years ago, would you have placed boundaries and actually help do them?
no, because then I would still be. I would have still been in. I would either still be in the relationship, kinda, like with my ex. I don't even want to call it a relationship. It's not a relationship. The situationship, I guess. I'll call it a situationship, but I hate to call it a relationship.
You would have been in the prison. You would have been in the prison you were with your former partner.
Yeah. Like more of a mental prison, I guess, than physical, but yes.
Sometimes that's worse. Sometimes it is worse to be barred in our mind than it is to be barred where we can actually physically touch them.
Yeah. So yeah, no. 3 years ago, I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know where to go. I wouldn't even know who to talk to. Nothing.
And that is something to be proud of. That is a step, and you need to give yourself credit for even making this list was a step. The fact that you were able to put pen to paper as to, you know, these are things I'm not going to accept in my relationship. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, it's just the other thing that I think what the reason was to, for me, at least get the points on paper that I didn't like was also clarity. Just clarity from um, that is something that I absolutely don't want. I don't want to like fall in the same pattern that I was before. And so far, that has been going well.
Okay. Look at this, a healthy session.
Yeah. I mean, some unexpected things from my end, but
It was still good.
yeah.
I think for our next session, one thing that I do want to talk about, because it's something, it's a goal of ours, and I never want us to lose sight of the goal that we have, right? Is I want us to look at where we are in the journey of recapturing your name. It might still be a far way off, but I want to make sure we keep that goal in front of us, okay?
Yeah, it's just I try to, even think about the name, and I immediately got the grief, so that's gonna be a bit.
I trust me, I get it. Like I said, it can be a far way, but I never want to lose sight of the goal. So our next session, we're gonna not just like focus on that. We'll talk about other things. We'll talk about what's going on. We'll talk about like some wrestling stuff. But I want us to touch on that, right?
Yeah.
Before we close this session out, what do you need to discuss?
No, I'll take it easy as far as I can. And the other thing is with the holidays coming up, like I have next week, and I am going to be around the time that we mentioned, basically on any day. But considering Tuesdays and Thursdays are not a good day for you, we could do Friday maybe?
Okay, so Friday and okay, so what time works best for you? Okay, I'm a person that I believe in. Sounds weird. There's times when our mind is like more awake and active. We're just like, yes, I can clearly think. And there's times where like I'm quick as fuck and I can't even like form a sentence. So which do you feel like you're at your most clear?
That's either going to be like now, so like I would say normally I say that I'm around like 23 minutes ago until 2.5 hours later, or let's say like 6 hours and 24 minutes, so right after storm until my dinner time, was just then like 3.5 hours later.
Okay, and we were able to start a little bit earlier today, so if it happens, it happens. What I would say is let's stick with the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it might just take a couple of
And
minutes for me to
you are
wake up.
fine. You are totally fine.
Usually I'm the person that is like early bird. I'm early around the location and everything.
Oh yeah, you are fine. Okay, so how do you like this location? Do you like the beach? How does this feel calming wise? Conversation, privacy, does this fit still good?
Yeah, this fits. I mean, if you would like,
Better.
well, I could give you like basically a direction of where the village is, but it's basically on the Alamo Salt Flats. So it's like where the Chippy is, JH Chippy.
You know what? Actually, I know a perfect place around there that we can meet.
Okay.
So what will happen is at this time, I'll take you. It's very close to there,
Mhm.
and it's private.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I would come from where the Chippy is now. But if it's closer to that, then yeah, that's nice.
Awesome. All right. You know, as always, you can always text if something happens, and we can talk through the phone. We can talk through things, but not a big assignment for next week. But just be thinking about where are we on the journey of the name. Okay.
Thank you, you too.
Keep your boundaries, okay?
I will try. Wait, aren't you around for the Secret Santa thing?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to need some help for looking for the person that I have because I cannot stay really long. Like I got 15 minutes ish at most.
Who do you have?
Mariana.
Mariana. Let's see. Anything research related she likes?
Oh no, I know. I have a gift. I have a gift. It's more like I have to recognize them.
Oh, I got you. I'll
Because I haven't met them before, I believe.
point her out to you.
Yeah, and if she's not there, then I'll
Just
put
be
it in a
like,
box.
Mariana!
Yeah. But like I said, if she's not there in the time, I will put the gift in the box, and then I guess I'll receive mine later as well.
Awesome.
Do you want to see what I got her?
Sure, let's get her.
Oh, my eyes are funky. My eyes were a bit funky, but here you go.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I mean, she mentioned like she liked pink and yellow, and she wanted something that she could have for her growing hoard pile. I
That's
mean,
nice.
who has a better hoard pile than a dragon?
Yeah, mine like a color purple, so I've got some purple dental tubes.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Great.
I mean, again, I hope she likes it and she doesn't have something similar. Try to be original.
She will definitely like it. But no, what I'll do is like whenever I go in, I'll be like, "Mariana." If she's there to I'll be like, damn, Mariana's not here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be wearing the outfit anyway because I gotta be a little bit in the festive spirit before I'm actually off.
Okay, awesome. Well, if you need anything, reach out, okay?
Yeah, I will. I will. Ooh, don't stop. No, I killed the castle. Dang it.
Oh, no.
I killed the
well,
castle.
there's so many.
Yeah, that's true.
Have a good one, okay?
You too. I have to go up the pier anyway for my car. Bye.
in the village as accident prone, like not accident prone? I think there is, actually. Yeah, I think we all are. If we had a tally or like a dollar for every time that happened, I think the village would be rich. I mean, just in general, if we count everyone.
Literally Goon was stuff to me this year.
Strange. Fully wide or black straps? Yeah, full wide. Full wide are usually great too. So.
Okay. Go.
Have you gone in contact with Logan yet?
I thought. No, I thought Jeff had an order placed, but I'm not 100% sure.
Was he? Logan's around. That's all.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if Jeff actually did that. Maybe you can send a text in the village just to be safe. Because he was around and I think he muttered to me earlier that he placed an order or that he was going to.
Maybe. That's probably more appropriate for the JJ's chat, maybe?
Are you in that one or?
No, I don't work for them.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll put one in the Chippy chat unless Crash is already doing it because she might be on radio.
Crash is chilling.
Okay. I'll do it, Crash, don't worry, if you can hear me.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, Patrick got it sorted apparently. Hey, Fern. Thank you, Crash. You're okay.
Saturday, 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 Saturday.
Ew. Yeah. Okay. I only have that when I stand too close to the building. I have a fishing license being delivered. No, by another ranger, Mark Sampson. Oh, he responded over text, but I think he wasn't out of his apartment till now. Yeah. And if he wouldn't have sent me a text, I would have gotten it probably another day, because like the party is in what, half an hour or something. Yeah, I saw that, but like I'm not going down to the DMV now. At the top of the hour. That means Oh look, a ranger truck.
You tripped.
Didn't you see that I tripped? I landed on my face.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Gonna be at the hospital in like half an hour anyways.
Oh my god, that is lovely.
Okay, I'm back. Yay, no echo. No echoes anymore.
Yeah. Now I can go fish.
Yeah.
Did they change that from hunting and fishing license to one license?
That's one license now. Oh, game license includes the fishing and hunting.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't plan on going hunting.
Well, we might sometimes for the food truck, but we rather place an order. It's
Yeah, I
more
probably
sanitary.
would rather ask Logan to hire me at Better Life.
Well, he's around. He's currently doing the meats now at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I know, for us. I saw him when I was over at Kaiju. I saw him pull in with his bike, so I called him. Was like, "Hey, did JJ place an order for meat?" No. Okay, I'm gonna place one because we are out of meat.
I mean, he was helping me a little bit with the fishing as well, so I think he just forgot. It can happen. Like I said, he basically told me at the start when I just woke up that he was going to do it, but with him also like head popping and whatever, I think he forgot.
That's why I asked Logan. I was like, "Did JJ put in an order?" Nope. Okay, then let me put in one.
Yeah.
Also, Mark. Did I tell you that Logan told me I can drive his bike?
Yes, you told me yesterday.
Yeah, I also drove a Sanchez today.
What's the difference?
Yeah, since I haven't driven the Manchester yet, I don't know.
The Manchester goes 104 if you're single. Double up, it gets stuck at 75.
Then the Manchester's faster. Because I went over the salt flats, trying to pull a wheelie on the Sanchez, and I didn't even get to 100.
Oh, so that was you on the bike. We heard a bike past us when we were fishing, and now we realize it was you, probably.
Yeah, probably, because Thomas was here with his, and I immediately asked, "Can I test drive it?"
Yeah.
So I test drove it.
Yeah, we were like next to the pier on the sea. Yeah, that probably was you.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, Sherry went on duty on... I don't know why she went on duty an hour before the party, but you know, if she wants to work, let her work. I just don't feel like doing that today. And I'm only going to the party because she asked me to. Otherwise, I would not.
Yeah, that's fair. I also realized why, well, Elliot basically asked me if Mark, sorry, not you, Mark Simpson, but Mark de Jong saw the report that he gave me for the psych eval. But I've come to learn that Mark was in the ICU. So that explains a lot.
Yeah, I thought that Mark was in the ICU.
I don't know.
From the report, I would say Kitty. Yeah. More than likely a Kitty. Unfortunately, we have some doctors that are doing very bad reports, so yeah, it says murder kitty attack. But we have like doctors that say stab to chest when the patient was definitely stabbed to the stomach, or broken as fuck.
Yeah,
which is not
broken what?
professional.
Broken what?
Yeah,
His whole body?
The title of the report is broken as fuck. I don't know, that's just unprofessional in my opinion.
Yeah, because that's not, you know, clear to other people. Maybe for yourself, but not for other people.
Yeah, but it's the same doctor that put in as the report title, stab to the chest, when the patient was stabbed to the stomach. So I don't know. It's a bit...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the same one that I had to put a complaint
okay.
about.
Fair.
That's also the only reason why I looked for the report, because I wanted to see. And yeah. For Elliot, the title is stab to chest. He was stabbed in the stomach. And even the injuries that she listed are to the abdomen and not to the chest.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
If they don't know the difference between the abdomen and the torso and the abdomen, then that's questionable. Because even I know it from vet medical.
Elliot told me that there are doctors now that didn't have to go through the residency phase and then asked him like basic shit that every doctor should know, like everyone with medical training.
He
like
told me that.
Any kind of medical training. Yeah,
Not a good look. Not a good look.
Yeah, but also it seems like a lot of favors are being pulled because, like, if somebody's in the fire department, they should be fire certed. Nobody's allowed to transfer to the department without the cert.
Hmm.
There are people now in the fire department without a fire cert.
I wonder
So-
if Mark knows. I mean, if Mark did it, then
Mark is definitely the one that did the transfer because he's the captain.
yeah,
Nobody else can.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
sorry,
I mean, I'm not trying to join that department, so
no.
I
No,
don't
me
really
neither.
care. I'm trying to join the department with the highest standards.
I'm still gonna try and get water at least.
I mean, the search and rescue has so high standards because it's part of DISA.
I know. The
Yeah.
only thing that I'm worried about is the climbing part.
Yeah, I get that. So in that case, I would not go for fire department or search and rescue.
No, that's why I said like water, probably maybe the basic
Yeah.
animal care.
That means you're just gonna stay in the safer department.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine.
And sorry, Mark, what did you want to say?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you wanted to say something earlier.
No.
Okay.
No. Did I? I forgot.
It's
I don't
okay.
know.
Oh.
Mark, how much commissions did you get at the food truck? Was there a percentage base?
Yeah, you get
Commission?
like a percentage of like every sale you make. I was always like 2,000, maybe 3,000.
Yeah, it
If
was
Olivia
just
would
like,
ever pay me though, but in the end she don't.
yeah,
pay
it was
me.
more interest how much percent you would earn.
Actually, question, Patrick. Were we able to get on the roof when we're not on duty?
Nope. Unless somebody brings us up.
Okay, so we do have to clock in then.
Did I collect my paycheck 3 days ago the last time? That seems wrong.
Oh, I just went today. You are able to.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that I apparently did not get my paycheck for 3 days. Yeah, because I was very surprised how much I got for yesterday working the food truck. I was like, what? I messaged Jeff. I was like, are you sure that's right? But apparently it is.
Yeah. That is very possible. The only thing for me it's a little bit harder to track is that because I do the counseling now too.
Yeah, but Jeff
I don't
pays
know.
you. That's not a state pay.
Yeah, no, I mean the counseling and then basically anything else. I might have had some EMS left over, yeah.
Oh, almost
Okay.
Jeez.
For you, it's the same
Ew.
state account, so yeah.
Hmm.
Hello.
I want one.
The 6-seater.
Despite how big it is, it's surprising.
It's actually not bigger than my truck.
Yeah.
Looks
It's
way
just-
cooler though, the Guardian.
I don't like the semi-truck look, to be honest.
I love it.
It's more because of the gas tanks and
The
and
exhaust.
shit.
Yeah.
The exhaust is fine, but the gas tanks, like everything that hangs low,
Oh, okay.
I just like that my truck has so much ground clearance.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
my truck though.
It's a
Yeah,
nice truck.
I mean, apparently our ambulances are also sandstorms, which
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
yeah,
Just noticed that.
but like the sandstorm ambulance and like your sandstorm, like the ranger truck or the search and rescue truck, are totally different vehicles.
Yeah, they
I
look
saw,
yeah.
To be fair,
couple
the
days
search
ago-
and rescue is a little bit top heavy,
Hmm.
but otherwise,
it's
Probably all
box
two
in
and
it.
different.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also a lot faster than the other ambos.
I saw a yellow one, like a Baywatch version or something from the South.
Oh, yeah.
Those are nice though.
That's the lifeguard one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once we get the
probably.
names, I just say like B1.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
Same. I guess it was then Wade. Because I think Wade is the only lifeguard that I know.
No, wait, wait. Wade is one, why the fuck am I blanking out on names now? I know at least 2. Wade is one of them.
No,
I thought Georgia
we
was
have
one.
now somebody in EMS that we repeatedly denied the application.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carl Breezer.
Oh, that's a special fella, isn't he?
Yeah, the
That was
special
hanged
fella.
out in Grapeseed. Yeah, good luck with that one, though.
Yeah, he's also suing one of the EMS. So I don't know.
So why the
got
fuck is he
fired.
working for? What the
Oh,
fuck?
you wanna know actually why you got denied?
Why?
I actually read up on this. He applied interview as well, and then he instantly assaulted an EMS worker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is why he got denied.
Wait, insulted or assaulted?
Assaulted.
That might be an issue.
It's not a good look, is it?
Mm-mm.
There are now Rebel Sport available to buy.
Ew. Nah, I'm still holding off for the bike. Bike fest.
I almost got a bike.
Yeah, but which one? Their bike or the other one?
Nice.
There's a lot more now.
So I couldn't like they've got like a few of them like displayed like,
Yeah.
next to each other, but there's like no labels on them, so it's hard to tell which one was which.
Well, I actually found out who was the one that drove past us on when we were fishing. It was this one over here.
Oh yeah.
He was testing it out. No,
I was just doing a little circle and then go up on North Califia. I didn't went down all the way to the docks.
no, that's fine. But we heard somebody zoom past, and we were like, "That's either
Yeah.
Lucas or
Before we could turn around, they were gone.
yeah." That was either Lucas or you.
It's pretty much on the next peninsula I went back off the Salt Flats because I don't like to go up at the next village because you have to go through the fence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
And
it?
they're
You might-
okay, Mark.
Okay.
Stay-
Yeah,
stay-
we
stay
have to
safe
go
on
soon. Too.
patrol.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have to go to the party.
This was
Hmm?
purely government corruption.
Hey, he agrees. So yeah.
He did not ask me a single question. He just gave me the license.
It's
did?
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't shush.
Government
How long,
discount.
how long's this party for? I'm not going to it, but
I don't know.
I don't know either.
1 or 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that. But I only got like 50 minutes. Actually, Jeff, because you mentioned it, Q also like reached out just now to for me to take pictures, but I did decline. I said like around 50 minutes tops. But if next year the party is hosted a little bit earlier, then yeah, definitely. I just like sometimes wish with these kind of events or parties that they would like split it at least for the day in between the different time zones so everybody had an idea. But yeah. It's nothing I can do. It's a Sunday, and somebody in my head has to get to
Yeah,
work
sure.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's
I
not
mean,
me.
She tried to put it at a time where most people could attend.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I said, if more events would be like either elongated throughout the day or split up for different time zones. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Because if I have to like quote unquote compare it, I am not able to go like to the holiday market, for instance, or just to give a weird, maybe a weird thing, but like the FIB Siege vehicle auction, that's like midnight until 2 a.m. for me. Not gonna happen. So
Yeah, but the cops that went through here earlier, they came in from the road. They asked me if we had a mechanic up here. I was like, nope, you have to go to Pump for that. So they left.
okay, yeah,
Like,
I'd rather be safe. I'd rather be safe than
Yeah,
sorry.
it was a sergeant that
Okay.
was driving.
But it wasn't Harold, right?
No, Harold is captain.
No, it's a captain.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
actually know who it is.
What happened?
No, they.
Yeah, they just drove
Jamie
through
saw
the.
somebody drive through here and put it in
Yeah.
the group chat. But they
Ah.
just drove through here. They also can't take the ramp as long as I'm here because now my truck is parked there.
Okay.
Which I got repaired earlier by Alex, and I was still on the phone to Logan, and apparently with Logan hanging up, I was unable to move my hands and feet for a second, so I
Oh,
stood on the gas and turned right and hit a tree.
Ooh.
Yeah, right after getting it fixed.
Again, that's why I don't drive and text or at least call. I'd rather just fucking pull over. Or call back.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that Logan would stay on the phone for that long.
Fair, but then
So I
again.
pretty much put in the order, and after I put in the order, I started driving.
Okay. Ah, well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cars have been weird lately.
Do you guys want to drive to the left?
I'm definitely gonna drive myself.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm only there for 15 minutes, like, and then I might stay in the city for.
Sherry's on duty,
Yeah.
so she's there with Gambo, and I'm not gonna wait for her to drive me back up. I'm definitely gonna take my truck down.
I mean, well, you have to be on duty to use the elevator.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, but she's like she went on EMS duty like an hour ago.
On duty. Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
she wanted to do some EMS work.
Yeah, I saw her drive past when I was sitting on the docks.
Yeah, that's when she dropped me off here.
But
I
yeah,
don't feel like working today.
No.
EMS.
it's fine. And like I said,
Yeah.
that you don't have to work all the time, Patrick. Damn.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, I know Crash is a
My-
workaholic, but
my-
still.
I mean, my bank account says something else, but yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna respond to that.
I'm gonna try to save for a house.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What I'm trying to do.
Yeah, but you're way further along than I am. Unless you buy more vehicles.
I haven't bought more vehicles. That's what I'm
Which-
trying not to do.
Yeah, see, and I had 50 grand and then bought 2 vehicles.
Yeah, that's why Jerry said you have to save.
Yeah, but I still probably gonna have more money than her in like 2 weeks
Yeah.
because I'm working a lot more than. And she also wants a car.
Oh.
She said for a house she would settle driving Daisy for now. My Dukes. And then maybe get a car after a house.
Alright, we got like 10 minutes ish. And then it's gonna start.
Yeah, we should
We should go.
start making our way down there.
Yep.
Alright, Jeff.
See you later. Oop,
Oh,
sorry,
boy.
Patrick.
Take care.
Hello. Oh. I need to figure out how to get to the party because. Thank you.
Go up to the roof.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I hung up on you.
You're fine.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask, A, if you were on your way, or if you hadn't left yet. Okay, so that's fine. George wanted a notepad so I can see if she has yours or not, but she's gone down to her locker, so it doesn't matter now. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I just thought I'd call and ask. I have my secret Santa gift because, as it turns out, your thing was correct in that we are paired up with someone, so Dr. John had me. He got me something so cute. I'll show you it when you're up there. Okay. Just clock on duty. I think that's all everyone's doing. But just set yourself as.
Yeah, you are on duty technically, aren't you, Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just clocked on and put myself 10-7 because otherwise I didn't know what to do. Oh, sorry about that.
That's fair, that's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You good? You good?
I need to figure out if Mariana's here.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's right there actually. Like right there.
Oh! Hi! Sorry, which one of you is Mariana? Because I haven't had the pleasure to meet you yet.
I never said I was a reindeer.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Jane.
Oh my god.
Oh no! What the heck is happening?
Oh, fish attacked the other dog.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, that was deserved, honestly.
Okay, well I didn't see it.
Oh, and now they're attacking each other.
Uh oh. Well, Mariana, I do have something for you, and I have to do it really quickly, unfortunately, because I don't have a lot of time to be around. Wait, that didn't go well. What the heck happened?
That was me.
Oh, sorry, Ember.
Okay.
Well, there you go. That's for you. Thank you.
So cool.
I'm glad you appreciate it. Like, I wanted to give something
No, I love
original.
I'm horrible with gifts. I try so hard to figure out something original. You know what? You know, I see your Twitch the post where you're like always out exploring and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I basically, well, I do multiple things because obviously I work here. I'm a counselor recently as well, so that's another thing. I also work at the JJ Chippies as well, the food truck. And then I do the freelance photography, which is actually kind of picking up now, so that is
that's
really good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, the backpack is definitely useful, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope the dragon egg is going to be a nice addition to your dragon horde, as I would call it.
It makes me so happy. I love it.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
And a Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, being Sunday and pretty late for me, so I rather.
As well.
But I'm glad I gave it to you personally. Otherwise, I would have like felt a little bit like, eh. I still want to end it personally.
I'm glad, yeah.
Yeah, there's some people that I recognize and some people that I haven't seen yet. So
Yeah, I haven't been on duty too much lately, so that's my thing.
oh,
And when I'm on duty, I'm usually hiding up in my lab and Sandy.
Yeah, she doesn't work.
Oh, okay, that's fucked up.
no, that's fair. That's fair. I've been like kind of caught up with everything, so doing multiple things sometimes gets to you. And between us, I had to get some psych eval, so that took a little bit of time.
I mean, it's good to take care of yourself and take time when you need it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fish.
Epidemic fish.
It's fish like this.
Because Ratchet is on top of the thing, probably.
I don't know if you were here when Q said, but in the white box by that spinning Christmas tree, there's candy canes for us. Candy canes.
Oh, which one? The one that Georgia has right now?
Yeah, just in that white box over there. You can go grab a candy cane.
Oh, okay, definitely do that. Thank you. Hi, George.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay.
That's good. They
How
said
are
there
you?
were candy canes around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna start first?
Yeah.
There we go. In this little white box here.
Oh, this one. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, my head. Mm-hmm.
It's actually cookie.
I don't see anything at the moment, though. I don't think so.
So I guess not.
I do have the candy cane.
Yeah, I have that too. But you can't eat
Like,
that.
the only
Nah,
outfit
that's
I can
fine.
think of that doesn't have a
Oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way.
I don't like sweaters, so
There's nothing in here.
No, I checked, but no. Thought maybe it would take a little bit to load, like the candy canes, but no. No, I got one.
guess
I got one.
One of us is gonna starve at some point.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You better not.
That would be so funny.
I mean, there are doctors around. so-
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
fine.
Dr. Zen
Uh-oh.
Jonas.
Oh no. Why does Fish has a candy cane? Okay.
I have seen Fish with a gun, so don't worry about a candy cane.
Yeah. That's fair. But he already, like, attacked the other dog and he's trying to get Ratchet, so not a good idea.
I would put my present here, but then
Yeah.
I don't know whose is whose.
There's a paper bag in front of it with some notepad pages in, right? It's
I managed to find Mariana, so she has her gift and I have mine.
Yeah, Sherry told me that she already has hers, but she wanted to show me when I came up here. I guess she forgot already. She
I
also
think she
called
ran off with
me-
Reese.
Yeah, they want to change. But she also called me to ask if I'm already on the roof or not.
Mhm.
Or if I'm already on the way or not. Because she wanted me to grab my notepad. And then George went down and grabbed the notepad out of her locker.
Oh,
Instead of
okay.
me bringing mine.
Oh,
Yeah, I was already in the parking lot at that point.
I mean, hey, if it works. Then. Oh, I gotta ask Mark a question really quick. Hey, Mark.
They're in the box if you'd like a crisis cane.
Crisis Kate.
Crisis cane. In the white box.
Oh my god.
There's nothing in there.
No, this one, Mark. Where's George's?
Hang on.
This one. Mark, just a quick question and then I'll leave you alone. Did you see the psyche file Elliot did for me?
I've seen that it was done. I haven't looked into it more.
No, that's okay, but basically he said that I was fit for duty, so.
Mark, I have something for you. I have the thing for Ophelia. Look at that.
Wow, that's a big one. Big box. Hi.
Just on the floor, because I'm bad at stacking stuff. Knowing me, it's
Oh, my eyes. Oop. Okay, we're good.
Like our Santa!
Uh. Oh, okay. My ears are doing weird things. Like the floor was totally great. Ah, it's doing it again. If I look at you, it's doing it again. Oh shit.
Something wrong with your eyes.
Eh. Oh well, I got like a couple of minutes left and then I'm leaving. Why? Sherry wanted you here. You just stay as long as you're comfortable with. I know, but for her. Do it for her. Oh, there's Sherry. Hey, that should be reason enough, Patrick. Come on. Oh, look at that.
I don't think I have my Secret Santa here.
I don't know who's your Secret Santa, so I can't. tell.
Mine's Molly Poppin.
Don't. No, I don't think so. I gave mine to.
Have
Mine.
you checked his bed?
Oh, nope, she's not here.
I mean, yeah, she has to clock in, otherwise she's not going to be able to use the elevator.
Yeah, I guess in that case, put it in the box.
I mean, I saw you walking around with the big box just now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I finally got my car back from impound after 2 months. Yeah.
I hope you got it fixed also, if it was damaged. Oh my god. Ah! Who is yours? Who's yours? Yep, what's the name? Oh my god. Marcus.
I
I'm
kind of
fucking
wish
terrible
we
with
had
numbers,
the part of like
Aria Kingsley.
Aria.
it would have been cool.
She's not clocked in though. I mean, if you really don't know Marcus, you can put it in a pile over there. I'll show you. What? I don't see her. I told you my eyes are weird. Don't judge me.
Where's the pile? It saves the awkwardness as well. I'm terrible with drawing.
Yeah, come here. I'll show you. Right here.
Oh.
There's like a little boxy thing there. Should be able to put it in there.
Ah.
What was that?
I need like a notepad page or something to pop in this.
Patrick, do you still have your notebook?
She's literally here.
Oh,
I
oh, I can't see her from the. Ah! Yeah, the sun is in the face.
They're like, they've all vented.
Oh!
Yeah, but this is Aria.
Oh, hello.
That's
My
Marcus.
Secret Santa.
There you
Is that Ratchet?
Labeling it.
Oh, hi, Ratchet. Are you sleeping up there?
Yeah, he's hiding.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. You just stay up there, Ratchet. You should be fine.
go. That's a little boy.
He's shy, Patrick. Leave him. Or he's doing it for the light. This could be one or the other. You don't know. Shut up. No, I couldn't see her neither. That's why I was like, I saw 2 people on there, not 3. And then apparently Wretched is up there too. He's like hiding. Yeah, he was hiding. I mean, not gonna lie, good for Ratchet. Like, I'm glad he's around because I haven't seen him much lately, but that's okay. I'm glad he's doing well. Uh-oh. Oh, and the other dog is also reacting to him too. I mean, he hasn't done me wrong yet, but he can be a menace, that's for sure. Mhm. Yeah, Crash got a motorcycle license now. More ways. Who the fuck said that? Fauna. Oh god, no. Thomas is turning into a monster. Because he's working at the DMV and sending everybody to the back of the line. Hmm? Too loud? No. Yeah, I won't be around much longer.
I just wanted to see what this is all about. This is lovely, this.
They dressed it up really nice, true.
I just thought it would be a nice thing to do, you know? I don't really do that much in my life, but I'm always on duty during bed. So,
Fair. Oh, Marcus, I guess you didn't know yet, but I made it to become a counselor. Thank you. Let's go. So yeah, I might be around on duty next week-ish, and then I might be out of town for the holidays until the new year. You're fine. It's also like some of them are recognized just because like they're around when I'm around, and some of them I never seen before.
I just find it really awkward asking people their names, so I just don't know most people's names.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I know you two, I know Mark and Sherry, I know most of the EMS to be honest.
Yeah. Well, and with the village now, with Elliot being a doctor as well, and technically Jeff as well is also a resident and a doctor. Yeah, now I know that. Now I know who Mariana is because that was my Secret Santa poll, basically. And of course I know George and Reese. And then Shay.
Now I know Mario, Chasey. Yeah,
Mhm.
$250 for fish and chips because apparently it wasn't open and she went to get some. And yes, apparently all I wrote is that I like fish and chips and roast dinners and my thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I went there, the first food truck I went to was a fish and chip place.
Well, I kind of work there now too, so. I mean, if I'm not around on duty, you can come by and I'll give you some food if you want to. I mean, technically, Patrick, we could do like both food and the mechanic if like any of the mechanics are around too. Yeah. Nah, I get that. you have plenty as well. Technically, I have 4 now too, so. I know, but I'll keep it at 4 for now, if you don't mind. I think that's enough for my brain to handle.
Yeah. I can't even work all the jobs I have.
I have one job, fire department. Boom.
Yeah.
No, I like to spend time outside of ambulance. With people that are not injured.
I don't have friends.
Hey,
Make some.
that's mean. What are we then? Chop liver? Oh, we're just trainees? Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, if anything, that's more like, instead of a friend relationship, it's like a parental relationship, you know?
Police.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm running late. I have to go. I'll see you guys around.
Oh yeah, we should.
Ooh, there's books there.